Well, it's July 3rd, 2026. Who knew we would ever get to this fucking year? I'm on my way to the DMV. It's Friday. We'll see how that goes. And I've got to renew my license by the 7th. It expires. Nothing like crowding the head full of a bunch of shit. Like, I've got to do some stuff with Department of Social Services just so I can have something to eat, because I'm about to spend my entire Social Security on some fucked up band somewhere, if I can find one. Hear that clacking? That's this thing dying on me as we speak. And then there's the police, skulking around, lurking around. They would love to stop me when I'm by myself, but they just contrive some bullshit Monday about how I violated probation because at 9 in the morning when they decided to search me, I was talking with another gentleman, having a pleasant morning, and they come up, they did their little fucking anal searches or whatever, and they found a pepper spray, old one, in Tracy's door. So, now this was never put on or said by anybody, but all of a sudden it appears in the court record. Pepper spray. Do I look like a pepper spray kind of guy? No. They never said that. But the court is inundated with sheriffs, of whom many have a beef with me. The more they fuck with me, I'm 67 on Tuesday or whatever. I'm not gonna fucking bow down to these fucking 22-year-old snot-nosed piece of shit, never had a different job, green behind the fucking ears motherfuckers. They're not telling me shit. They've never been in the military. They never fucking, they come from pampered ass places anyway, and they make too much money for what they do. Almost every gang member I know, which is many, has way larger of a moral conscience and moral compass than they do. I feel safer walking my white ass alone through Inglewood at night than I do behind the police or around them at all. So yeah, I gotta go appear on that at the end of the month. I went and talked to the public defender yesterday. They told me it's calendar defender of the day, but since it's a violation, that thing's been in there for 6 years now. It's never been used. It's got dirt and crap on it. It's old. And they've seen it 100 times before. Now I'm supposed to worry about, fuck them. Fuck them. I just got out of jail for going too slow because I didn't want to fucking hurt myself sitting down Fuck them. And pepper spray. Meanwhile, I have axes and hunting knives and machetes and stuff in here that they look at, oh, that's fine. Huh? Pepper spray? You're gonna do that for pepper spray? Oh, you fucking piece of shit punk motherfuckers. So that weighs on my mind. So I'm off over to the DMV. I got to take at least a written test, and it's going to cost me over $100. Now, I'm on the state fucking tit. But they expect me to spend some of that money on their $100 driver's license. Why? It's just insane. The whole thing is insane. So, and it's Friday the 3rd. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to be grateful for the Independence Day. We are fucking, I've served. That's not what I feel like independence is. This isn't what I think a free country should be. And when I served, that was 40 years ago. So, what happens when you, and all the Social Security that I put into since then, when you put unwillingly give the government money to run, and they say they're going to pay you back, wouldn't you expect that you should get some fucking interest? None. You're supposed to pay more taxes. That money's already been taxed, fool. I'm not paying taxes on fucking money that's already been taxed. I already paid taxes on it. It's not like somebody else did. I did. So fuck them. And I am a patriot, but this is not the country I wanted to be patriotic to. These fucking people and Trump, big disappointment. Dude, I wanted to turn my fucking heart around on that guy, but everything he campaigned on has these flip-flopped. Not the least of which was Social Security, no tax, IRS abolished and giving out money to everybody, and taking care of seniors and disabled people, of which virtually every one of those categories I'm in, none of them are happening. And I've got this fucking psychotic California cop force. He's all for the cops. Well, I could get that, right? If you're a law-abiding citizen, fine. But you gotta have real cops, not fucking corrupt pieces of shit that are just trying to fucking hurt the American people. That's not right. It's not right. We'll see what happens. We'll see if I get a license. So it might be a moot point about getting a new vehicle anyway. This puppy has been a good stalwart workhorse. It's driven a lot of miles, hard miles. But it's trying to die, and I'm like the reanimator. I won't let it. Well, sorry, truck, you got to hang in there for a little bit longer. And not the least of which is Tracy's got breast cancer, which is advancing quickly. I've had heart attacks and feel like my heart's been stressed lately because of all the stress lately. And one of us is going to end up dying or getting fucked up. They like that. So, from my perspective, The cops know that their actions could be injurious to my life or hers, and they are still doing it. How would anyone else feel it? Like they're trying to kill you, right? Well, that's how I see it. So if you're engaged in trying to end my life, I have to say I hate you and want to do the same to you. Just because the police are the police doesn't mean they get away with going Training Day Denzel. Fuck that. You know what happened to him at the end, right? These fucking scumbags. Thousand Oaks. They're all judgmental. But let's think about this, really. If you put any credence into the whole pedophilia epidemic, and you then you got to think, who is the most likely demographic to be committing pedophilia? Probably people that have a lot of money. Now, in Thousand Oaks, what are you surrounded by? People that have a lot of money. So I would say that if there's any credence to any of it, there's probably a good chance that in Thousand Oaks, there's some fucking baby rapers. So the same people that judge and hate me and Trace, I think, fuck them. Because they're probably baby rapers. Are we having fun yet? And it's hot. It's getting hotter by the day. And so, on that happy note, woo-woo! Happy 4th of July. Here's the saddest part. I have a feeling that this 4th of July is going to pass with a whimper and not a bang. Because ever since 2020, it's been that way. And yeah, Biden and the lefties fucking managed to find a way to get people to forget celebrating milestones, which regulates their whole yearly biorhythm and, keeps them sane and healthy. But no. So we'll have this little... I hope you have a better one than what I expect.